Hello everybody, this is Myorzo4657. Welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Vesperia. About time. Okay, never mind. Okay, anyway, yes, I know it's been a long time since I recorded a game. But my life has been kind of like, back and forth and stuff lately. But now things are finally getting back to normal, so I've been in the mood to record some games lately, and this is why I'm here. Okay, anyway, in the last episode we learned that we need to go to Ospio to find out about the hidden Critian town of Myorzo. Ospio is right over here, obviously. So let's go check it out. Now, though they don't make it insanely obvious, we need...
It's been another long day. Let's save the manhunt for tomorrow.
I second that. Oh, how long's it been since I've slept in a proper bed?
Well, I suppose we can all stay at my place.
Wait, there's something I want to take care of first.
You mean me? Carol?
This is a guild thing. Best for us not to get involved.
I've thought about it a lot. What we should do, like, as a guild. And I realized, we have to figure out a few things if we're gonna keep this guild going.
Sounds like you've decided what we should do.
Well, we said it before. The most important thing is obeying the guild's laws. Those who break the laws suffer strict punishment, even if they're friends or family. They say that's the source of a guild's pride.
Yes.
So what I'm thinking is, we all have to receive punishment.
What do you mean?
I didn't know that Judith was fighting for our planet all on her own. But even though I didn't know, I still failed to help a fellow guild member. So I gotta accept my punishment. Yuri?
Me?
Maybe you were trying to follow your own path, but you still kept things hidden from us. There's no way that can be for the good of the guild.
Well...
So you gotta be punished too.
Now he's stretching it.
The laws are important. What if someone does the right thing, but still breaks the law? Should they be punished? To be honest, I just don't know yet. So that's why we should all just accept our punishment and start over from scratch. What do you think?
I can't promise I won't have my secrets in the future.
Well, if that's the way it is, if you can't trust us, then there's nothing you can do. That would be my fault.
And what if I destroy a Blastia that our guild was planning on using again? That would be breaking the law that says I should act in the interest of the guild.
But you'd also be acting for the sake of the world. Guilds aren't there just so people can obey their laws. I think we can let that slide.
Doesn't that sort of make your laws meaningless?
I've never heard of a guild like this before. But you've got me interested, I'll give you that much.
Carol, you're just full of surprises. I had thought plenty about myself and what I should be doing, but I might not have considered how my actions would affect you guys. This is a way of settling things I didn't even realize existed.
I just wanted to keep traveling with all of you. I just wanted each of our own paths to be the same as brave Vesperia's.
Sounds all right with me. You heard the man, Judy. I guess that's where we stand.
You really are some of the oddest people I've ever met. But I suppose I can manage to put up with you.
All right then, one more time. Brave Vesperia, fall out!
They're just making it up as they go, aren't they? Is that all a guild is?
The Don ran his guild just a teensy bit differently.
There's something beautiful about this way, though.
So, what about the punishment?
Oh yeah, I almost forgot.
Looks like you guys are on Critian researcher detail. We'll be relaxing at my place.
Hey, why do you get to decide?
Excuse me? Did I hear a complaint?
No, ma'am.
No.
Carol, were you thinking by yourself this whole time about what to do with Judy?
Yeah, it was pretty much all I thought about after we left Nordopolica. That, and about what you did to Rigaud and Cumore.
Really? It's nice to hear you thought about me that much, even when I wasn't around.
Yeah, I wasn't sure at first. What was right, what was wrong. I think I have the Dawn to thank for setting me straight. Without the Dawn's last words, I never would have found answers to the questions I had.
You gotta stand on your own 2 feet.
Yeah, I was thinking about what that meant. And before I knew it, I wasn't thinking about what was right. I was thinking about what I want to do.
And that helped you decide what to do with the guild.
Yeah, so here's to fresh starts.
Yeah.
To fresh starts.
Well, isn't that nice? Just start out a video and we got like 4 minutes of cutscenes. That's beautiful. Okay, anyway. So, now they don't actually explain this part, but then they don't make it too obvious. Well, it's not obvious enough, but you actually have to have Judith as a display leader for this part. It's kind of unusual. I mean, you kind of think you'd have to, but on the other hand, it's not that obvious of what you're actually supposed to do. You're supposed to talk to this guy right here. Good day. Good day, my sister. Judith. I'm Tort. You wouldn't happen to know anything about Myorzo, would you? I'd like to go there. I need to know where Myorzo is located and how I can get there. Even if you reach the city, there won't be anything for you to see there. But what did you plan on doing there anyway? It's not a Critian interest. It's not a Critian's interest in her own ancestral city reason enough to go. That is an acceptable reason, but I'm afraid I don't know anything about where it could be. I've heard your name before, Tord. You help guide those Critians remaining on Earth up to the heavens. Will you not tell me because these humans are with me? Our ancient law states that we cannot show anyone but our brothers and sisters the way to Myorzo. Shouldn't it be a matter of whether they can be trusted rather than whether they're Critian or not? At the very least, these humans can be trusted. I shall ask once more, why did you seek Myorzo? The world is headed towards some bad things, all thanks to Blastia. We want to know what happened in the past and how we can stop it. We want to help everyone, not just the Critians. How's that? I do not know if you'll find the answers to your questions, but I'll show you the way. But there is one condition. What's the condition? To get to Myorzo, you must travel to Agathor Forest. The Agathor Forest, on the continent of Hypeonia, isn't it? I've heard of it before. Yes, the sacred land of the Critians is located there, so that's where the door to Myorzo is. Yes, but those lands are currently being trampled under by feet of unknown group of people. They have not only invaded our sacred land, but they have brought strange Blastia with them. I don't know what they're up to, but it can't be good. So if we go to Myorzo, sorry about that. So if we go to Myorzo, we have to do something about them. Exactly. We need you to restore peace to our sacred land. What's happening? Once you have driven out the interlopers, ring the bell. The door to Myorzo will open for you. Thank you. May the road rise up to meet you, sister. And you as well. That sounds a little more like that sounds a little religious, to be honest. Let's go back to where everyone's waiting. Yeah. Well, that was easy. Okay. So, we need to go to Rita's place and watch everyone slack off. Well, there's only 3 of them here. Did you find out anything? We've got a lead in a place called Agathor Forest. I'm pretty sure it's on the west side of Hypeonia, to the south of here. So Myorzo's in that forest? No, but a door is. Huh? A door? What do you mean? There's a door there that leads to Myorzo. It'd be fastest to just go and check it out. First, let me rest. Perhaps we should get some rest before leaving? But we don't really have a choice. Well, we can't go and stop an unknown group of whatevers in a whole entire forest that's probably filled with monsters when we're all tired. That's not a good thing. Was this the party I had before? That had to be. Okay, so is there anything I forgot to pick up here? I got the collector's book, didn't I? Let me check. Okay, yeah, I got it. I don't think there's anything else to do here, except there might be a funny cutscene. I remember something. I'm not sure if you can look at it right now, but well, you could. But guess not right now, but that's okay. Now, Okay. So let's see. What can I talk about on our way to Agathor Forest? Oh yeah. I wanted to let you guys know about the status of my Let's Plays that I've been doing. As far as I know, I just wanted to focus more on Tales of Vesperia right now. Even though we're only maybe like halfway through the game. Well, maybe a little bit more than half. But, yeah, actually, no, we're about halfway through. But there's a lot of extra stuff that we can still do. Anyway, I wanted to focus more on that game. But as for Harvest Moon and Magical Melody, I haven't really been in much mood to play that game right now. I'm sorry about that, but I just really haven't been wanting to play it, even though I'm getting really close to the more fun part. But I wanted to start another LP on the side really soon, which I think I might end up just recording that after I'm done recording this. It's basically going to be a trilogy of games. Actually, no, wait, not a trilogy. A series of 4 games, just one right after the other, but they're really short. So that's what I really wanted to do right now. Oh yeah, and I don't really want to tell you what it is, but I'll give you hints. And I've already LP'd one of the games in the series before. It's just that I never LP'd any of the other games, so hopefully that probably won't give it away. So whatever. So this is should be the Hyperionic continent. Where is the Agathor Forest? I know it was around here somewhere. Oh wait, did it say I was on the west side? I think Carol said I was on the west side. It should be right here. Yep, this is it.
This is Agathor Forest, a holy place for the Christian people.
Doesn't look more like a forest, looks more like a valley. Whatever.
Huh. It's nicer here than I imagined. Not a bad spot at all.
Whoa, really? I thought you liked being cooped up in cold, dark labs and stuff.
I wish I could have seen it in its original state.
Carol's really asking for it.
That must be the Blastia the mystery group brought with them.
But that's a Hope Loan Blastia.
What do you mean by mystery group?
We weren't able to get any details, but Tord said he'd tell us how to get to Myorzo if we did something about them.
Would doing something include smashing that thing?
I wonder. I suppose we could if there are no complaints.
I'll fix it so there's no need for you to break it.
Oh? I'll leave it to you then.
Well, that's Rita for you. She wants to try and save every single Blastia.
So, is Myorzo here?
I wonder.
I get the feeling it won't be easy to find.
Nobody we talked to had even heard of a town called Myorzo.
You'd expect to see more activity in this place if anybody knew there was a town here.
The difficulty of the road might be responsible for that, though.
Man, why'd the Critians have to go and build a town in a place like this anyway?
Probably to avoid a lot of prying eyes.
We're just gonna have to check it out for ourselves to make sure then.
That sounds like a great idea. Let's do something. Oh, fights. Jeez, we're already 13 minutes in the video, and this is the first fight. Okay, so we got some new monsters here. I need to go stock on my magical lenses. I'm sorry, I forgot about that. Only level 37. We're actually pretty over level for this area right now. I need to identify this red guy. This is a nugget hopper? Nugget hopper? I don't even know. We got another one here. This is a Philly-Full-of-Puff. Philly-Full-of-Puff. It's only weak against fire. Pretty weak.
We show no mercy to enemies.
We just ripped them apart.
You may do that. I mean, I don't know. I don't like to see monster guts everywhere. Free Panacea bottle. Another frog thing.
Let's eliminate them.
Looks like it's the only new enemy here, though, so that's pretty good. Saves me magic lenses. This is a Clucket. cluck it? It sounds more like a chicken. Well, I guess it does kind of look like a chicken now, doesn't it? Which is kind of strange. I mean, it's a frog thing that looks like a chick. Screw it. Just die, because I want you out of my life. I just did a fatal strike against a monster that wasn't targeting, which is why it didn't actually kill it. Nice one, Rita. Get out of here. Who are you healing? Oh, me.
Don't get in our way.
Man, we're just tearing through these monsters right now. I need to go back and chop. I probably should have done that when I was still in the port town. Whoops.
So can we just go all out?
Sure, why not?
I have an idea.
Ouch. Get up! You're making it not fun. You want to fight me instead? Rita, what are you doing over here? Get out of here, Rita!
So is that okay?
Wow. I don't know who could have survived that.
Stronger and stronger.
Hold on a second. I need to heal Rita. Since she was being reckless. I don't know what she was thinking.
So can we just go all out?
Army of tadpoles! Alright!
Yeah, we're done.
Destruction Field is actually a really great area of effect spell. Ooh, free magic lenses. That makes it. Hull, this area is currently under control of the Imperial Knights, the Royal Guard. This is the Commandant's private force of elite knights. What are the Commandant's forces doing in a forest like this with Hoplum Blastia? I have no reason to answer your questions, and civilian activity is restricted by law in this area. Be that as it may, why are you pointing that weapon at us like that? Burn it on! But wait, we didn't even start up. Never mind.
Let's eliminate them.
Okay, so we got two new enemies here. This is a Knight Halberd A. I think A means like advanced or something like that. I don't know, because there really is no Height Halberd B, I don't think. These guys are level 40, so be a little bit more careful with them. We got another enemy here that we need to identify. These are Knight Bishops. Level 37. They're a lot weaker, but their spells are really annoying. Oops. Just gotta keep these guys away from Rita and Estelle. Hey, Estelle, could you heal me for a second? Oh, jeez. Whoa! Nice one, Rita.
I got no time to think.
Just beat him senseless and you'll win.
That's actually a very terrible strategy. Man, that escalated quickly. Oh, well, we're off to a good start. So the mysterious group of people was the Imperial Knights. But why did he attack us? Maybe because they're doing something here that they don't want anyone to know about. You mean with that Blastia? It looks like a cannon. Uh-oh. What? What did you just do? Same with what she did at Heliard. Estelle's power took the air and made it dissipate. You gotta stop doing crazy things like that. I'm sorry, I just thought about how everyone was in danger before I knew it. My power. Her power starting to unconsciously respond to her feelings. The last attack came from that Blastia. It was aiming straight at us. Which means that Estelle will end up using her power every time we're shot at. But then, what should we do? Hey, you saved us, didn't you? Yeah, if that had hit us head on, well, we would have been goners for sure. We should be mad at the fact that they shot at us, not Estelle protecting us. We're sworn to settle Estelle's problem along with the world's problems. Yeah, that sounds easy. Everything we're doing right now is towards that purpose. We should let the detail. Sorry, my reading skills really suck tonight. Won't Pharaoh get mad if she keeps doing stuff like this? Whether it's by Blessy or by Pharaoh, I don't want to be barbecued alive. Come on, this is simple. We just have to do something about that Blastia, right? That's right. Let's pummel the jerks who are controlling that Blastia. Alright, let's go. Try to keep a low profile. And by keep a low profile, I mean run around and flail your hands up and down.
Stay close behind me, Estelle. My magic will protect you if they attack with the Hoplon Blastia.
But you'd be putting yourself in danger, Rita.
We're all in danger, so relax. Or maybe you don't believe I can do it.
No, I'm just worried about you.
Well, I'm worried about you.
Those two sure have come a long way.
Their little fights were fun, though. Oh well, I guess this way is healthier for everyone.
Yeah, I think so too.
Hey, Peanut Gallery! Shut up, or we'll leave you behind.
She's still got a couple of rough spots to work on, though.
Did she just call us Peanut Gallery? Was that even a real insult?
Let's eliminate them!
Okay, but despite that, what that cutscene implied, no matter how long you actually stay here, the Hoplon Blasty won't actually shoot at you again. That was only just a plot point. Ouch! Hey, get back here. Rita, don't go over there. Stop being an idiot. Wish I could fix your AI and keep you from doing that. Wait, maybe you can. There isn't really any way to actually do that, but there might be a way that you can kind of fake it. Take this for any monster HP. Full attack, avoid risk. There we go. We better do that with Estelle too, because she's stupid too, and I don't want her to do that. Only we'll have her at moderate, since she can actually take more damage than Rita. Okay, everyone else is probably fine for this one. Risk, avoid risk, avoid risk. Regardless of energy, except for Rita. Except for Rita and Estelle. She can be at, Endure. That's only when we're just trying to kill something. Allies will maintain distance from the enemy. Yeah, that's Yuri's signature thing. Okay. So hopefully that will fix Rita's little problem.
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye.
Keep her at a distance and just keep using magic. I mean, how can that be hard to understand? Ouch! And yes, the reason why I keep using Server's Blast is because I just want to get it. Hey! Alright, I just learned it, I think. Let me check that. Server Strike. Cerberus Blast. Yep, there it is. Finish off a quick stab. Might as well just replace it. Oh yeah, I never really showed much of burst arts with people, have I? I mean, more basically kind of like a techie kind of strategy I've been using. Pretty much just finishing them off with using formations and pretty much just relentless assault. But I can show you a burst art against this big guy. Actually, we're only at 25 minutes now. So after this fight, I'm gonna change strategies here. Now, so I'll just change the strategy just to keep everyone from this enemy, so I can just show you this move after I identify it.
Together.
This is a insect plant, kind of interesting. Wait a second, I don't think that worked. Oops.
Leave it to me.
There we go. Okay, so to do a burst art, you have to first go into overlimit, and then when you use an arcane or an altered art, you hold B. Wait, no, it was A. Sorry.
Was I a little hard on you?
God, Judith, you ruined the whole thing. Son of a bitch. Now I hope you're happy because our viewers are not going to be able to see the whole thing. Okay, whatever. I'll just show it to you in the next fight. I hope you kind of saw it, but that really just sucked because Judith was being a bitch. Okay, never mind. Okay, I'll see you on the next episode of Let's Play Tales of Vesperia, everybody.